gentle parenting and traditional parenting.
Do you believe in the concept of evolution?
I do.
So I think we all are evolving. But I want to, empathize with my kid. I want to listen to my kid. I want to, if I just don't believe in saying that I want to treat my kid as an adult.
Well, I was thinking it. I think we are making them more sensitive for the future.
No, I don't think so. If you feel something, it doesn't make you sensitive. It makes you aware.
Hello everyone. As Scribbles and Giggles is a community of parents, we have so many questions about parenting. And I thought let us do a small chit chat, basically a podcast with parents to understand what are their answers about these questions. So we have with us a very talented, one of my friend and a mother of a very beautiful 2-year-old baby, Hemika Dhanuka. So hi Hemika, how are
Hi,
you?
Komal. I'm doing amazing. How are you?
So this is our first podcast with Hemika and I think I'm a little nervous. Tell me about yours.
Oh my God, ask me about it. But I'm really excited and very happy that you chose me. It means a lot to me because after all, it sums up that somewhere I'm doing something right about parenting,
Yeah.
Being here means something like that.
So today my whole concept was let me discuss something about gentle parenting and traditional parenting.
Okay.
So we as a result, like you and me, both are result of traditional parenting.
Okay.
But when I have seen you as a mother, you were more focused about gentle parenting. So is something lacking in us or
I don't think so. We are just perfect, doing quite well. You are a business entrepreneur, running your house, nurturing your kid. I am doing equally well, going out, working, taking very good care of our kids. I don't think so we lack somewhere, but do you believe in the concept of evolution?
I do.
So I think we all are evolving. We managed to do it because we were not well aware of our surroundings that time. We were not exposed to a lot of things. I think 91 we were exposed to computer, right? The first time
We had a simple life.
Simple
Very
life.
simple life.
Yeah, we believed that we have to go out, play, come back. We had a fixed routine, and somehow for me, I take wisdom from that kind of traditional parenting, but I want to, empathize with my kid. I want to listen to my kid. I want to, if I just don't believe in saying that I want to treat my kid as an adult. I really want to make my kid feel that, yes, we are equal. I want to listen what my kid has to say, what is her view on that. And then, don't you think it makes a lot of difference?
But well, I was thinking it. I think we are making them more sensitive for the future.
No, I don't think so. If you feel something, it doesn't make you sensitive. It makes you aware. There's a difference.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Huh. So how do you promote other parents to do gentle parenting? Like, what are the steps to do it?
It's a very big thing. To each its own. And I'm sure all the mothers are doing the best.
I know they are doing the best.
Yeah, they are amazing the way it is. It also depends which method is working with what kid. I have given birth to a baby girl. I think a baby girl and a baby boy, I've heard. I've not experienced. Like few of my friends, they have boys, so they actually come across very different to me when I compare Mihika with them. So different parents have to adapt different techniques, but it should not be harsh. You have to be kind to yourself and equally kind to your kid. You have to nurture them. You need to help them grow. You need to help them nurture. You don't need to tame them. You're not taming an animal. You are raising a kid.
So you want us to be more gentle, explaining things to them
Yeah.
again and again.
Not again and again. There are ways, for like if you and me are talking, okay, and if you want me to be convinced for something, will you give up on the first time?
No, obviously not.
Obviously not.
Obviously
So
not.
you're treating me like an adult. So why does it come to kids when we speak again and again? I don't know why. Don't we do it with everybody?
So when all other parents are coming to me, they tell me that the kid is sleeping in the public and saying, "Mama ye chahiye, Mama ye chahiye." How do you think we should take this up?
So, what I have followed, I used to take Mika to Hamleys every month. Every month, but I never bought anything for her. You know, kids are very content humans. The more you expose them, the more content they are going to become. So I used to take her there since I think she was 7-8 months, and I used to spend 45 minutes there. Mika, look at this, Mika, look at that. And by the end of the time, she was so fulfilled, but at just looking at the toys, that she never felt the need to buy it.
I thought kids going to Hamleys are overwhelmed. Mummy ye bhi chahiye, mummy wo bhi chahiye, mummy ye bhi chahiye.
Mika is just excited to see, we have to give that amount of time and patience to them. Like she enters, she sees the dog, then immediately after 5 seconds, her mind switches to something else. So she just wants to take in a lot of things, but Mika has never been like that. Ki, I want this, I want that. I just tell her, we have made rules.
So, like Hemika, you told me we need to give them time.
Yeah.
Like both of us now are working.
Yeah.
If someone is working, what will you suggest? Like,
you have to work to be safe.
So, gentle parenting requires time?
Of course.
A good amount of time?
Not really, yaar. Why? When the kid is waking up, you have to be there. When the kid is sleeping, you should be around. When the kid... It's not important that 24 hours you need to be there. It's going to drain you as well. And till the time you don't give time to yourself, mini breaks, short breaks, I'm not asking you to be selfish. I'm asking you to spare some time for yourself. Exactly. So that you come back and you give enough time to your kid. And time is not like you don't have to be a hands-on mother 24/7. You just need to be available.
So how do you manage your needs and Mika's needs? Like even she require time, even you as a human being require a time.
See, in my case, I'm blessed because I hail from a joint family and there are a lot of other kids also. But yes, I have fixed my priorities that these are the things I have to do with her. Once a week I take her out to Jerryland, maybe Starcade, somewhere we can just spend time, and I don't need 10 people with me. It's just me and Mika. That's it. Then she is a kid who loves to draw. But yes, one more thing I forgot mentioning. So when you're raising a kid who is like crossing the phase of infant and turning into a toddler, you really need to be hands-on. For example,
energy? Is it about energy?
Yeah, energy and 10x patience. Because I know my kid will get bored in 15 minutes. I don't want to use that harsh term bored, but I'm running out of words right now. So when I get out of the room,
they get stimulated, like...
Yeah. When I get out of the room, I make sure I carry 5 activities with me. And that 5 activity does not need a bunch full of toys or a box full of toys. I take a pen, color pencil, sticker book, and a paintbrush. I think it is going to take 1.5 hours. She's going to be entertained, and then she's content. Even she needs a break from me.
So for me, for me as a child, I think bore hona zaruri hai.
मेरे लिए भी.
I used to stand in the balcony, used to count the cars. कितनी cars आ रही, कितनी cars आ रही. Bore hona zaruri
hai. I don't know why parents are so finicky about. My kid is getting bored.
Let us entertain them.
Why? You have to let the person be. Give them enough space, time
to think,
explore.
Process. Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
Yes, and will you like it if somebody is with you and on you for 24/7?
For me, I'm not that person.
Yeah,
please give me that space.
Yeah, space. So I think even kids need that. And they are actually a reflection. Whatever we are doing,
they will do that.
We have to be quite mindful. So I'm going to give you one example. So I don't lose temper, but there are times I'm no god. I'm a human. So once I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And within 2 months, I could see Mika do that. So I approached a counselor and I'm like, listen, this is something bad my daughter is picking. I'm working so hard. Tell me a better way to go about it. Then she just asked me that, listen, there's a way. You just fold your hands and then I am angry. And within 5 days, Mika has left throwing any tantrums and she comes to me like, Mama, I'm angry.
Okay.
So that's the better way, you know. It really depends how we are around our kids.
So, as you told me now, a counselor, how is it like, is it necessary that you should have someone to tell you how to do the parenting? Because now parenting is a very big concept, like a very big concept.
I don't know why people are so anxious around their kids, you know. I am doing it because I want to do it. And also, Komal, you are also available. Bro, I keep calling you in the middle
Yes,
of the
yes.
night because I really, you are also spending a fair amount of time with her. So, and plus the best part about you is you are available. You are there in the class. You are present. Personal touch. It makes a lot of difference. So we have to go hand in hand, right?
Exactly.
So it's very important to come up to you and take a feedback. So this is the reason I come weekly to meet you.
Exactly.
To see where I can improve, and it is very important. If you, for example, if you're sick, you don't go to a friend, you go to a doctor.
Exactly.
We are literate people, we are educated people. So why not take the best way?
So, you know, like we just had a small parents meet and Adit was there.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What is the role of father in gentle parenting?
Equal role, but I don't think so. They are equally present. Bro, sorry, and this also, you know, it's like we are just following what has come our way, tradition.
Tradition.
You know, when I go abroad, I see the fathers are working and they are equally hands-on. But here, the concept is quite different.
But when I saw him that day, I was like, I was so happy. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
The fathers nowadays, they are doing great. Like,
Absolutely.
amazing job.
Yeah.
The amount of time they are giving to their kids nowadays.
Adit is an amazing, amazing father. You know, like he's so quiet and silent that even Mika bosses him around. And she loves to do that in front of me. She will not do it in front of me, but she'll do it with him. No, Papa. No, she is a boss in front of him. And that's such an amazing part of their relationship. Like he is just listening to her and no matter what. And I really, really thank him, firstly, that we promised ourselves that we will never be anxious around her. And it has really made a lot of difference. Parents should never be anxious around their kids. This is the nature, they're passing it on.
I'll just give you one example. This was one question one parent gave me. Like kids in public, they react differently. And
Okay.
the kid is reacting in public. What will you suggest that parent? Being like we using a gentle parenting, what will you suggest that kid?
Accept it. Accept it. It's your kid. You have to accept it first and then work on it. It should not go out. This is maybe that kid has been nurtured that way. You don't have to stress about it. They're changing every day.
Exactly.
Change is the only constant thing, I think. So accept it and then work on it.
So do you every night sleep with Meega, tell her?
Listen, I don't actually make her sleep every night, but yes, post her sleeping, I do speak to her, and whenever in the
You
afternoon.
believe in that?
Yeah, I absolutely believe in that because there have been times when she's asleep and I've told her something, and then next morning, or maybe after 2-3 days, she remembers it and she is like, she comes back to me, and it really works. Yeah, I believe in it. I believe in every positive thing which is working for me.
And parents nowadays are like competition. She is doing, मुझे भी करना है. If she's not, मतलब, is
That's
it?
the worst thing you can do
is
to
it
yourself.
healthy?
That's the worst thing you can do to yourself and to your kid. Yeah. I told you, na, everything depends on the surrounding also. See, for me, I come from a joint family. You will not know how the time just passes. And for a nuclear parent, it's difficult. This is what I feel. This is what I have come across. So for me,
So when I see you, I don't see you like a parent to
Yeah.
Mihika. I see you like a guide
yeah,
who is guiding her through this way.
yeah, that's only my journey with her, that's my journey. And I also don't believe in the concept of you have to become a friend.
Friend.
Come on. You can't be friends. Friends don't tell you ki, "Arey, ye mat karo, wo mat karo."
Exactly.
They are there with you.
I think you are a leader for Mihika.
Yeah.
And I think she knows that Mama is the best leader and I can follow her.
Yeah,
And that is what
absolutely.
she's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Till the time she doesn't have her own leader, I can always be a leader to her. And the time, do you believe in prefrontal cortex theory?
I do believe.
Yeah. So till that time,
Can you please tell us a short
what is
exactly.
prefrontal cortex? It is third. People call it a third eye. It's like it gives power to the kids for how they react.
Exactly.
What is how they are going to take. So I think the science and the studies says that till 25 it's still developing. So you should not scar your kids by then, and they need your guidance. You cannot force or impose. You can always show the path to them. Like us also. If you, I believe that I followed few traditional parenting. My parents were also quite chill. When it came to all this. My dad was always like, listen, this is what you can do, and this is what you're doing. Now choice is yours.
What you want to
What you
move
want to
forward
do. Yes, because they always encouraged us to take decisions. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel confident, and that's all what we are working for, right? Yes, and of course kindness.
Kindness is really
Important.
Really
Empathy.
important.
It is the most important thing. I can always cut down on other things, but kindness, empathy, humanity, these are top priorities in raising a kid.
When I see you doing gentle parenting, first thing I noticed is patience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a huge amount of patience
Yeah.
is required.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't give you result in one day,
Yeah.
right?
You
It
have
will
to
take
keep
time.
working. Yes, you have to. Like, for example, if you want to lose weight, you need to keep practicing it. And once the goal is achieved, you have to keep working towards it, that you keep maintaining it, right? So anything in life, you have to keep practicing it and keep maintaining it.
And what do you feel? The future for them is going to be harsh than what we have faced?
Komal, it's a long way to go. I don't think about that. It's going to be kind. It's going to be
kind.
beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I'm sure. The amount of efforts we put in, it makes a lot of difference. Like how you
A
are
lot of difference.
Yeah,
Like how much
how you
amount-
also contribute to her. I always believe in the concept that there are few things which kids learn from school. I'm not pro or cons to it. I'm sharing my experience. So a very good example came when I was doing a class. So the concept of being unheard comes from school. If you send your kid very early to toddler program, to play groups, and there are 8 to 10 students, and there are just 2 teachers and 2 didis, how can they focus
On all
very
the
clearly? Yeah, at a 2.5-year-old baby. So they're calling ma'am. So they are learning that the teacher
Is
might
not
be
hearing them.
not hearing. The first basic thing, the art of being unheard, begins from school. No negativity around school. Of course,
Understood.
of course, I'm also going to send her eventually. That's the curriculum we follow. But still, I believe in change. And I'm working towards it. Let's see how much it works.
I can see the results. You're doing great.
Thanks.
I can see the results.
Equally, yeah.
I can see Mihika in front of me. I can see the result.
Yeah.
How patient she is being with everything, all the activities, how she is
Yeah.
doing it. She's so interested to do things.
Yeah.
And I think the way we are using her energy out, that's the big thing.
Absolutely.
So at the last, what do you want to summarize this all? Gentle parenting, how do you want to tell other parents to do it?
Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. You have also had a rebirth. it's truly said, when you give birth to your baby, you again get a chance to
Relive everything.
Yeah, and you should be kind to yourself. Kindness begins first from yourself. That's it. I think this is the way to go.
And let us keep the patience. I think this parenting will work out for them.
Yeah, and when you're a mother, you already have a lot of patience. You've waited for 9 months.
Exactly.
Then you're parenting for so many years. Women are very powerful. They just need to use and channelize their power at the right space at the right time, I think.
Makes sense. So, Hemika, tell me about your first year of parenting. Because you know what happens nowadays when the kid is born, people are treating them like an angel, and the kid becomes a project. Like for me, ka project, how to do this. Puri family lagi hui us bacche ke piche. So, what was your take? Like, how was for you?
Bro, the first year of my life was very transformative. You know, my priorities changed, my relationship changed, the way I looked at life changed. I used to have late nights. I love living my life. I love enjoying my life. Suddenly my enjoyment changed to what my kid used to enjoy. Like, you know, for the first 6 months it was more of baby feeding, taking care, learning. It's a process of learning, unlearning, and surrendering. That's how I want to sum it up.
And is postpartum depression real?
Yeah, of course it's real. Of course it's real. All your good things of the body are drained out. But, you know, we have a lot of solution to it. We should work on it. Every female should accept, be vocal about PPDs to their partners, to their family, and they all should work together. The one thing which helped me during that time was cacao powder. That's what I remember. It came from Luke Coutinho. So
It helped you.
yeah, it really helped me. Whenever it was like the moment the sun used to set, I used to really feel very depressed. I don't know, without reason, I wanted to cry. So I sought help. I went up to one of the counselors from Luke Coutinho, and then she told me that have it, and it was like a magic drink. It really
Okay.
worked.
Okay.
It really uplifts your mood. That's what I feel.
So, you know, when we are doing gentle parenting, what do you think? Are we building emotionally intelligent kid or kids who are like very sensitive?
I think it's perspective, firstly, and I would always go for an emotional intelligent kid. We are raising emotionally intelligent kid because they are allowed to feel and express what they are feeling. That is the minimum liberty you could give to a human being, or
Yeah,
else they would have been animals, right?
Yeah. They should express what they
Yeah,
feel.
absolutely. And everybody in this world is allowed to feel what they allowed to express what they feel. All emotions are accepted. All behaviors are not accepted.
You have to fill in some boundaries for the
Yeah,
kids.
absolutely. Boundaries.
There are some rules for the house.
Yeah, boundaries raise secure kids. It's
Your
very,
house has some limits or boundaries for them, Mika and all the other kids in the house.
Yes, of course. A very funny thing I'll tell you, my mother-in-law is an amazing grandmother, but while a house is being cleaned, the kids are not allowed to walk during the time the floor is being mopped or being cleaned by any, so they follow it. It's quite strange. Mika is 2 years 5 months old, the younger one is 2 year 1 month old. They all follow it. So it's how you set boundaries,
You
right?
said boundaries. Rules
Yeah.
are important
Yeah, rules are important.
for the upbringing.
Yeah, but you can't be harsh also.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay if they break it, but you have to be very regular in practicing it as a mother.
Makes sense. It was really nice. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank